Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Now today's video is going to be on this really simple summer makeup look. Now it may look more glam than it seems, but honestly it's so easy to recreate. The only thing that looks glam about it, I think, is the red lip and the lashes, but apart from that it's so simple, so I really hope you guys enjoy. So to start off with, I'm using the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot primer and applying this to my face, mainly in the T-zone. The reason why I'm using a mattifying primer is because I don't want to apply a dewy primer and a dewy foundation because I don't want to end up looking greasy. The foundation that I'll be applying is the L'Oreal Nude Magique Cushion Foundation, and I love this foundation for the summer because even though you feel like you're putting a lot on your face, when you remove it you realise how little you use each time you use it. And even though I did do 2 layers to get a kind of medium coverage, it didn't look heavy or cakey on the skin at all, and it's nice and dewy, so it's nice and glowy for the summer. The concealer I'll be using is the Lasting Perfection Concealer by Collection, and applying this in triangle shapes underneath my eyes and any other places that I feel I need the coverage. Then I'm going to be bouncing this into my skin with my beauty blender, and the reason why I use a damp beauty blender is because it soaks up any extra product so it doesn't look cakey on the skin at all. I'm using the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Cushion Bronzer, and I absolutely love this for summer. It looks so natural on the skin. You can apply as much or as little as you like, and it looks so natural because it isn't a powder, so it looks like you'll naturally just have a glow to your skin. It is again dewy, so that's why I did go in with a powder after to kind of mattify it down, but I did really like how it looked. I'm also taking it slightly down my neck so that my face blends into my neck shade a bit better. For powder bronzer, I'm using this Avon bronzer, and I love this because it doesn't have an orange undertone to it at all, so it looks really natural, and just dusting a light kind of layer on this in all the places that I just applied that other bronzer. Now I'm applying the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and I'm applying this underneath my eyes and any places that I apply concealer, just to mattify them and make sure they don't budge throughout the day. I'm also going to be applying this to kind of my jaw area because I find that's the place my foundation comes off first, and when I'm going to be sweating in the sun I do not want my makeup to budge, so I'm definitely going to be setting in them areas. For my brows, I use this product here, but I do have a brow tutorial, so I'll leave it linked down below. For blush, I'm using this Ted Baker blush, and it's this lovely peachy pink shade. I love the packaging on this as well, it's so pretty. So I'm just applying this to my cheeks, and then I'm going to be blending it in with a brush so that it gets the most flawless kind of finish that I could possibly get. This gives a really nice pop of colour too. Now onto eyeshadow, I'm using this MAC Quad in the shade Pink Sensibilities, and I'm going to be using this kind of light brown shade at the top just here, and I'm going to be applying this into the crease. I'm not applying too much eyeshadow just because I wanted the eyes to be really simple. Apart from the false lashes, I wanted that to be the main focus of this, so that is why I'm just applying one kind of shade. I'm also going to be blending this up kind of towards my brow so it looks nice and smoked out, and a bit on the eyelid as well, just to add a bit of colour there. I'm also going to be taking this on the lower lash line and linking it up to the shadow on the top lash line just to bring the whole kind of eyeshadow look together. Now for mascara, I'm using the L'Oreal False Lash Sculpt Mascara and applying a light layer of this because I am going to be going in with falsies later. The falsies I'll be applying are the Ardell Demi Wispies, and I love these because they do to a certain extent look quite natural. But yeah, you can just leave it with mascara, you don't have to apply falsies if you don't want to, but I wanted that to be the main focus of this look. And this is me celebrating in a minute because my falsies went so well, which is very rare for me. Now for eyeliner, I'm using this Specialized eyeliner by Rimmel in the shade Black, and just tight lining with this. Moving on to lips, I'm using this Lasting Finish Lip Liner by Rimmel and applying this just to kind of outline my lips. I'm not going to be filling them in because I feel like this is a little bit too dark. I didn't have just a plain red lip liner, so I had to use this shade here. and this is me having a little dance to my music I was listening to. Now for my actual lip colour, I'm using the Rouge Edition Velvet Liquid Lipstick by Bourjois, and I will link the shade name down below because I'm not quite sure of it. I'm just filling my lips in with this and I love how it looked. So this is the finished look. I really love how it looks. It's so simple and easy to recreate, but it does look very glam, so I'm really pleased with how it turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did. Also, quick side note, my vlogging camera has just arrived and I'm so excited to start vlogging, although again, I am a little bit scared, so hopefully I will start vlogging in the next few weeks. Comment down below any other videos you'd like me to do in the future, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!